Hey guys, welcome. I gotta finish this cookie. I'm eating a cookie. I guess this is part ASMR. But maybe all of my commentaries are part ASMR. 1 second. I gotta finish a cookie. Okay. No, wait, I'm not done the cookie. Why did I say okay? I don't even have water to, like, wash it down. Or milk. You know, cookies are for milk. Alright, welcome. So, in this episode, I wanted to go over some fun things. Some fun times in this episode, alright? I still have some cookies in my mouth. You ever just eat cookies? So it's been years since this game went down, and it's really like changed my life because of that. Like back then, it was like a game changer for me, knowing that this game was going to be closed. ToonTown Online, of course. Like, of course, there's other versions. Of course. But the fact that this game is closed has affected my life more than I ever thought it ever would. As, like, I'm making a series on the game back then, and then I recorded the entire last month. Not many other people did that. I actually did find another series on YouTube where somebody did the last month of ToonTown, and they did pretty good at uploading it. It was quick with uploading, because they probably just recorded their commentary with it. Never watched it, shout out to them. But I didn't do my commentary with it. Other than 3 special episodes. Which, if you understand ToonTown, you understand that the Mint Run is one of them, you'll get where the next 2 are. It ain't perfect, but I hope you all don't mind, because I'm trying to make something that I'll like in years from now. That's like kind of the weird goal about this whole thing. Like, I don't know if that was the goal back then. I was just going for commentary gameplays, trying to finish the game. But it's formed just into something like something larger than I even know in my head. The word ToonTown just echoes in my head sometimes.
True.
And that's because of people commenting, wanting episodes and general ToonTown videos for my channel. People have called me the ToonTown guy. And it's weird to... it's not that weird, but I've noticed, like, people online also refer to them as the quote-unquote ToonTown guy. So, like, we're all just kind of like the ToonTown people to ToonTown people. We're all just, like, in this small circle, this community for people that is like sharing this great, fun, toony fun game for each other. It's like a nice thing. But about my series, it's like I'm trying to make something that makes, I'm gonna say sense. It makes sense for all time, because I want the episodes to be great in like 20 years from now. So sorry that if the videos aren't always amazing. I just don't want them to be... I don't even... Sometimes I don't even know what I'm doing with it. Like, the whole Spin the Wheel episode was just an idea for an episode I had, and I thought, well, might as well go for it. I just did a episode on my hamster. And, because it's ToonTown, I feel like there's a sort of free nature to this thing that I can just go off and do it. Like, it's a beautiful kind of game where, you know, you do get judged for what you do. Like, my friends probably giggle at the gigglyham fact that I still play ToonTown. At least the friends that I know face to face. Because none of those people actually play ToonTown. I tried getting my friends to play ToonTown back when I was, like, in 6th grade and stuff. And even thinking back to like 6th grade was the age I was trying to get people to play ToonTown. It was quite the age to still be playing ToonTown. And you know, I'm still playing ToonTown. I've kind of grown to this point where it's like, I don't even mind. I will always love this game. Anyway, anyways, there's a lot to this. It's been a game that closed so long ago that closure I'm still experiencing on a daily basis and editing out and putting in specific things that matter to me and I think other people. But really it's just like I start getting to this point where it's like ToonTown is not my daily vlog life. It's not going to be monumental. It's but it's like, what else am I gonna do? So I sort of make it a very as real to nature as I can kind of series as I can. You know, I just ate a cookie. It's like, heck it. I'm recording. I'm eating. Let me finish this cookie and then get into it. A lot of games mean a lot to me, but ToonTown is like a very special thing in my heart. Is always the game that I would first download when I got a new laptop. I think the main reason I got a laptop is because Minecraft didn't work on my old computer, our family computer. So I was like, I gotta get my good old laptop so I can play some MC with my buddies. But then of course, like, ToonTown was always the essential to get as well. And I even forget about the fact that we had to pay for that game back in the day. Hashtag Disney. But also, thank you, hashtag Mom. She would just constantly be paying monthly for that, with basically thanklessly, you know, I guess it's like, one day I'll do the same thing for my kids if they ever have a childhood favorite game. I'll pay for their Ozu subscription one day. But you know, when that game closed, it's you know, it's still something that I'm weirdly dealing with. Like, I'm not grieving anymore, of course. It's just like I'm still looking at the closure of that game to a daily basis. I don't want to cut out something in that footage that might be important to another person watching. They might just like see something funny in the background of the footage. They might see themselves and be like, oh look, that's me, Gary Mike Wazowski. And I'm like, yeah, I put that in there because I thought someone else might enjoy that too. But well, I sometimes get to the point where I feel as if I'm doing this wrong. Where I should be like, I don't know, just like doing like the episode 72.mp4 and then the next one. I'm like thinking like that's a easy way of doing it. Why didn't I just do it that way? And it was basically because when I recorded that second one, I didn't feel very happy with the way that came out. So I said,
a wire? You want a wire? I got a wire. Speak into the mic. A wire? You want a wire? I got a wire. Speak into the mic. A wire? You want a wire? I got a wire.
So I sat on that for a little while. And at the end of the year, I finally did come back and do a proper episode 72 that I was happy with. And quite the year that was, I suppose. Okay. So many tribes and tribulations over this TT thing. Just the word 72, I guess it's a number, will always affect me. It comes up in places randomly all the time. 72 hours of footage. Yes. 72 episodes. Yes. Peep the Horror. The number 72 is in that. Creepypasta like lore Germa thing. Yes. It just appears. It does. And makes me feel cursed sometimes, like someone's putting the number 72 out there on purpose to somehow connect with me. I don't know if I'm connecting with a lot of you the way I should be. Like, maybe I should just do topics where I talk about current affairs, like very current affairs, like ToonTown written Corporate Clash. Talk about the real news that's going on in these servers. Talk about field offices. But that would be pretty disingenuous to how I do commentaries and how I feel about talking about dog. I don't like doing those kind of things. You know, I like see people do streams or whatever where they do let's get into the news, and I'm like, I'm not watching this because it's like, who really cares to hear about your thoughts about those kind of things? Maybe somebody does want to hear my thoughts and they've trickled over time into actually asking me about those kind of things. They have. People have asked me about, like, field offices, honestly, and I've probably given my thoughts, honestly, about field offices to somebody that I don't even remember. Maybe I've joked about field offices to the point that that's what people think my thoughts are about field offices. Like, field offices are the biggest thing to talk about. Anyway, I think it's like, for our community here on TT, I don't want to just be talking about what's current because, yeah, in 20 years, that's not going to feel so current. I don't know, even the things that I do talk about probably don't last more than a few weeks of relevance to somebody's head. Maybe even like a few years will pass and someone will be like, you remember Chaz? No. I don't know what I'm saying now. Jeez, just I think what I wanted to hit at in this thing here, what I wanted to at least get across, one point here, is that I'm having fun. I was originally going to call an episode Having Fun, but I didn't feel as if I needed to. I made a topic out of just the term, what is it, having a bit of fun? But I do have some difficulties, but within all of that, I'm very happy with like how a lot of it is still coming out. Within all of this, I'm having fun. And I just hope that other people out there, I'm like really going through some wild first world problems with this kind of thing. Hope some people out there that are going through some harder things maybe are like laughing at me, like are having a gas, knowing that these are the things I talk about, these are the things that I find important to talk about, and that makes it funny for someone else, that like that I'm working towards some sort of content that makes sense for somebody else in some sort of way that I can't even imagine to realize, I guess. But you know what, guys? You're laughing at me. I'm laughing with you, because I'm having fun here, and I hope you're having fun too. Let's all gather around and have a big old laugh. Why not? So anyways, I think that's all I wanted to say on this one. Went from thing to thing in this one, for sure. But, I think I liked it. Think I had fun. Alright, take care. So long.